Hello everybody, this is going to be for the weekend of Friday or Saturday and Sunday, the 16th and 17th for air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Happy birthday to those Aquarius that are having a birthday this weekend. I hope you have an absolutely magnificent day. Apparently both of my chairs are broken, so if you see me shrinking, we will have to fix it. Alright, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, please. Spirit, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Hello to my three Libra friends that watch this video. 4 Libra friends, actually. If you're out there watching this weekend, I hope you are all well. Okay, these cards are acting a little bit crazy, so just a moment. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. 16th and 17th, please. I am going to cut the deck for you guys instead of waiting on flyouts. I feel very anxious doing your reading. Is somebody who's watching having anxiety problems right now? Because normally I pick up on people's energies that are going to be watching kind of ahead of time. So if somebody is watching this video that's dealing with some heavy anxiety at the moment, I ask you to take a couple deep breaths for me, please. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Now for some reason this card wanted to come out. It was on top of Balance and the Queen of Wands. This tells me that you're dealing with somebody exhibiting the traits of the Queen of Wands, who's a very independent soul. And you may be feeling a little bit out of balance because of that. This could be a friend, it could be a family member, or it could be somebody that you have a romantic relationship with, or somebody you would like to have a romantic relationship with. The card literally landed on top of those 2 cards, so I'm placing it with them as a clarifier. Let me go ahead and take you a Romance Angels card. Looks like my battery is running a little bit low. I may have to pause to take a look at that. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, please. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And I'm going to take you a Sacred Traveler for the weekend. Not sure why. I wasn't going to take Oracle cards for the weekend once. Apparently I'll need one. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 16th and 17th of January, please, Spirit. Taking shelter. The answers are within. Okay, that's important because the very last card that we have for you is actually a card of waiting. Give me just a moment, 2 seconds for you, a couple minutes for me. Let me plug in my phone and I will be right back with you. Okay, air signs, we should be fine now. Sorry about that. You know, yesterday I was also, for the 15th, if you watched the video for the 15th, I was in a very serious mood. It was the energy of the reading was so serious, and I felt like I just entirely was not myself. It was horrible. Even towards the end, I was like having trouble thinking because of it. It was horrible. So good reading overall. Like the message that ended up was good. But let's talk about you guys now, specifically my air signs, my Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. We start off here with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is air energy, air element, and specifically with the Queen of Swords, we are looking at primarily, Queen of Swords is Libra and Virgo, but it can also be Aquarius, Gemini. There could be Capricorn and Taurus as well. So we move forward from that energy into one where we have balance again. So once again, we have the balance, but we don't have it balanced like the wonderful people did yesterday. But with that Queen of Swords, this tells me, I feel like we have two people here. I feel like air signs, this is your energy. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is primarily Aries, Pisces, Leo, Sag, and Cancer, Scorpio, but primarily Aries, Pisces, and Queen of Swords, Libra, Virgo. So we have two people showing here in the reading. So I feel like the first card represents you, and I feel like this is all kind of happening in sort of a blended time. Rather than past, future, present, it feels blended. And so Libra, there's a situation, I just said Libra. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There's a situation with another person here. There are two females on the card, but they don't have to be two females. They could be two males. They could be a male and a female. They also don't have to be love interests. They could be friends. They could be family. But there seems to be some sort of situation between the two of you. And air signs, only you are going to really know what this is. I may take a couple cards to kind of help out with that. But I see that with regards to the Queen of Wands, which is not your energy, there is a need for you to have balance. And right now you don't. So something is off balance between you and this Queen of Wands person. This could be with regards to communication. Maybe one of you is not communicating as much as the other. If the two of you are working together, one may not be pulling their weight, while the other one is doing the majority of the work. If the two of you live together, if you're roommates or something of that nature, you could be dealing with a similar situation. There could also be like a financial imbalance here. One may be paying for more than the other person is. There's an element of there being a lack of equality between the two of you. A lack of equality. And that is because this Queen of Wands is a very independent soul that seems to be problematic to you, air signs. For some reason, this is what's throwing you off balance regarding the situation. This person's very independent. They might be very successful. They could be a business owner. But at the same time, not only are they independent and successful in some form or fashion, they kind of like their personal alone time, but they also have a great deal of admirers. They're very friendly. They kind of like, you know, when they walk into a place, the whole place, you know, eyes are on them, and they may have, if this is a love relationship, there could be an element of jealousy here because this person has so many suitors, not necessarily people that this person is dating or seeing, but just this person gets a lot of attention. They also could be famous for some of you. And, you know, I'm using the term famous loosely. I actually, you know, I don't advertise this. I have books that are in 45 countries. And so, you know, but locally I'm not known. So it's kind of humorous. But, so this could be any kind of sense of famous. You know, they could be Instagram famous. They could have like 5,000 friends on their friends list and on Facebook. You know, they just could be very well known in the area. They could also I kind of get sort of a creative type energy with this person tonight. And so it's possible that this person could be an entertainer. I feel for some, there may be like one or two of you where this person actually is an entertainer. And then for another one or two of you, I feel like you might be dealing with a painter, oddly enough. Feeling that kind of pretty strongly. But that won't be for everybody. That's just for a couple of you. So there's some element of this person, air signs, that makes you feel off balance. Now, I don't know if this is a friend situation, if this person happens to make you feel small or something of that nature, but there's something about this person that just like makes you feel out of balance. If it's a love situation, I feel like things are not quite going the way you want them to or the way you did want them to, and so that's kind of throwing off balance. Could be a family situation where the Queen of Wands is an exceedingly bold person. Now, the Queen of Swords, representing your energy, can be very cutting with the way they communicate. So take a look at how you're communicating with this person and see if there's any element of, you know, kind of rude behavior. The Queen of Swords likes to get down to the bottom of things and find clarity. And the interesting part is the Queen of Swords has her back turned to the Queen of Wands in our spread. And so I feel like, you know, either you're not talking to this person, you don't want to talk to this person, or, you know, you feel like they've done something wrong or they've done you wrong in some way, shape, or form. Now, we also have this element of the Eight of Pentacles. Now, since our Queen of Wands is a very work-focused person, this could represent them putting a lot of time into work. This could also be you focusing on your work instead of focusing on your connection with this person. There's also the potential that, you know, you feel like you've put, especially with the Seven of Pentacles here, that you may have feel as if you put a lot of work into a situation and you're not seeing the return on it. You may have put a lot of work into this friendship, into this, you know, work relationship, family relationship, love relationship, and you've probably, I feel like you've got your head down and you're really focusing, I feel like you've got your head down and you're really focusing on work in general. And that's another reason why you're off balance. It's like you don't want to even, you've got your back turned to this Queen of Wands person. You don't even want to deal with them right now. I'm really feeling that pretty strongly. It's like you're just kind of like, you know, like the old 80s talk to the hand thing, you know. But you're waiting for something with regards to them. Now, and for those of you that are dealing with the relationship issue, it looks like you need to seek some sort of help from your friends on how to deal with this situation. And for those of you that are trying to make some decisions associated with this person, it looks like you're being told to kind of go into hermit mode, take shelter, spend some time really thinking, contemplating about the situation, contemplating about, you know, what you'd like to see, how you'd like this to move, and what exactly you want from the connection, so that you can have the clarity that you've been seeking with this Queen of Swords card. I'm going to take a couple clarifiers using our Gilded. This is an old deck, but it's so cute. I like the Ciro Marchetti deck. This is one of the basic ones. But okay, Queen of Swords, please. Give me a little bit more information on our Queen of Swords. One card, please. One card. Queen of Swords. All right. Page of Pentacles. It has to do with some sort of offer. Some sort of offer. The offer could be related to job. It could be related to working together on something. It could be related to a relationship. Two of Pentacles. Why are air signs off balance? Ooh, heartbreak. Ooh, the Three of Swords. This could have been a three-party situation. Does not have to be though, because often you see we have like one sword splitting down the middle and two coming up through here. This is two people being heartbroken and something, either the union being affected by it, or a third party coming in between the two of them. So this is in regards to the Queen of Wands. Remember now, that could be male or female. Queen of Swords could be male or female. So it looks like the reason you're out of balance is you're heartbroken over them. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. All right, so what's the connection between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, please? What's the connection between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords? Page of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Okay, Libra, there's some, whether this is a friend or a love interest, because heartbreak can occur with friends and family too. So whether this is friend, family, love relationship. We have the Page of Swords. Did I just say Libra again? I hope I haven't been saying Libra all throughout this video, because this is not just for Libra, it's for all air signs. But apparently Libra is highly affected for me to be saying Libra. Or maybe it's just because I said hello to all my 3, 4, 5 Libra friends. So my apologies, Aquarius and Gemini. This is for all of you. So my air signs are all represented here with this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords and the Gilded for me very much is a spying energy. This is somebody who's been paying attention. So air signs, I feel like it's you. I feel like it's you that's been kind of monitoring this person's social media, and you may be getting the wrong idea or the wrong impression from it, because you know what you see isn't always what's going on typically. Now if this is not you, then this person could be doing that to you in your social media. But there's another element of the Page of Swords that we also see here, and that is you getting news that you've been waiting to hear. And I'm really not feeling that, because you have got your back turned to this Queen of Wands person. There's some heartbreak here and a lot of unbalance. I don't see any real forward movement. I see waiting, putting yourself into your work and waiting. So I feel like this is somebody monitoring social media, things of that nature, kind of spying on somebody, trying to deduce what's going on in their life rather than contacting them, talking to them. You're so heartbroken, you're so upset that, or they are, that somebody's spying instead. And there's also a great fear of loss here with this Four of Pentacles. Fear of loss. Fear of loss. I don't know what you think that you're going to lose, air signs, but there's something that you feel that you're going to lose. Whether you feel like you're going to lose this person, or, which I feel is probably the case for many of you, especially with the Independent card clarifying them. But you're very, very guarded and not wanting to open up. Now we do have some waiting here with the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what we're waiting on. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for air signs, please? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for air signs? The Empress. Okay, that's Libra energy. See, I told you. Something about you Libras. Apparently somebody, you know, if you're an Aquarius and a Gemini watching, either you have Libra in your chart or the person you're dealing with has Libra in their chart. They don't have to be a Libra though. The Empress, what you're waiting on is you're waiting on this person. This person is, she's, One of you is dealing with cycles, like cycles. Cycles, like you go in cycles with this person. This is somebody specifically dealing with a friendship issue. It's like two friends. This is two friends. One friend has got a severely bad temper, and the other is kind of more meek. And I'm feeling this sense that the two of you go in this cycle where, you know, you're besties forever, you know, never gonna part as friends, right? To all of a sudden this person with the anger problem suddenly, you know, loses control, massively loses control, and then the friendship dies. And then you go back in a cycle again because one of you one of you has some struggles there. So I was getting the cycles from Empress. It's only for one of you. The rest of you, this is a very loving, nurturing, abundantly filled with unconditional love. This person is considered she's very tied to nature, the cycles of nature. She's very tied to luck being on your side. Either you're waiting for your luck to change, or you're waiting for either another person who embodies the traits of the Empress, or, you know, these two are very similar in the sense that they're very kind of admired by many. So you could be waiting on, I feel like a lot of you are waiting for personal healing, for personal growth, because this is a Libra card, which is an air card. I'm going to have to. I feel like some of you Aquarius and Gemini have Libra in your chart, and I feel like this is all of you trying to gain back some sort of sense of stability in your life, whether that's with regards to your finances or with regards to your family life, your friendship connections, or your love life. I feel like you're looking for stability. You're looking for stability, and you're looking for stability in a package that's beautiful and wonderful and going to make you feel overflowing with abundance in that area of your life, whatever area that happens to be. So, air signs, if you want me to recap, I can. Feeling like some of you want the recap. So we have air quality card here, Queen of Swords, somebody who likes to get down to the heart of the matter, very clear thinker, very much is able to find answers to solutions very quickly, very easily. I feel like this is you, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You are dealing with somebody who kind of is, shall we say, socialite status in a roundabout sort of way. Very friendly, very warm, very passionate, very creative, very independent too, though, extremely independent. And you are heartbroken over a situation. There was previously some sort of offer here between the two of you, and now there's heartbreak, which has caused you to be off balance. You're afraid of losing this person or losing something. They do not have to be a love connection. And somebody is spying on the other, which is not doing any good. If you're the one who's spying, I feel like it's actually blocking you from moving forward. And I feel like that's why you're in this waiting, because you're expecting to see them in a certain way, and you're not seeing them in that way anymore, because what you see isn't necessarily what you're getting. So you may want to reach out, or else you're going to be in this waiting energy for a while. It looks like you feel like you've put a lot of work into this situation. you'd like to see it change, but right now you're not seeing any kind of change. For some of you, your friends can help you through this situation to help you find a solution, and for others, you need to take some time in solitude in order to find an answer to your situation. So that's what I have for you, air signs. Once again, Aquarius, Gemini. Sorry if I called you Libra. Usually when that happens, it's because there's somebody Libra watching that has to hear something specific. So, or whatever sign I happen to be super connected to. But this was for all 3 air signs. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful weekend. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please click the little box down below. Thank you to everyone who has been ordering personal readings, as well as those of you that have ordered extended readings and also donated to the channel. I truly appreciate you. Please keep commenting, liking, and sharing. There are currently right now 4 people in the left in the personal reading queue. So if you are looking for a personal reading, there is a link down below in the description box. And current wait time, though, is still up to 8 days from the scheduled time, with the exception of the person who booked it on your birthday. It will be on your birthday. So for the rest of you, have an absolutely beautiful weekend, and I'll see you soon.